Hello and welcome to today's video, which is game number 2 in the first round, the round of 16 in the Old World Rookie Rumble, number 24 in the Secret League on FUMBBL. This match is being played between Greindeer, who has brought Beastman, and also D, who has bought Clan Moors. So let's have a look at the teams. So the Beastman team here, we have the Bestigors, which are Strength 4, with horns, meaning they will blitz on Strength 5. There's 4 of those. And then you have Ordinary Gores, which are the same as on the Chaos Chosen team. And then you've got the Ungors, which are Strength 2, but come with Dodge and are Movement 7. So there we go. And then over on the Clan Moors team, you have the Red Guard, which come with Block and Pro. They are absolutely fantastic. The Storm Vermin, which come with Block, and there's 3 of those. And then Clan Rats making up the rest of the 11. So let's see how the teams get on. So the Greindeer are receiving. So the Rats set up. And the kickoff is a blitz, so not quite as devastating as maybe a normal Skaven team would be when rolling a blitz, as you don't have the gutter runners, but they do have a big speed still by compared to most of the Beastman team. And immediately there is the blitz with the block skill coming into play. The Rats swarming themselves down to that side of the pitch. Luckily, it was only a 1 on the D3 roll in terms of how many players could move on the blitz. And the Beastman team taking their blocks on the LOS, not covering the ball immediately. Interesting to see that they didn't cover the ball. They had a couple of spare players here. Could have looked at covering the ball. With 3 rerolls each, this is it's reasonably secure. But as I say, even though not quite the same level as a normal Skaven team, I would have liked to have seen maybe this play happen sooner, just to cover the ball to offer that protection. I guess you do have a strength 4, which becomes strength 5 blitz though as well. And the Beastmen dropping in a foul, and not only, if we just pause here, not only do they get sent off on the call, they also roll the 1, meaning that the coach is banned as well. That little icon there, the cap icon there, indicating that the coach is banned as well. So no more fouling for the Beastmen. They've capped themselves on 10, and the ball is not in their hand. So very, very rowdy from the Beastmen team here. So let's see how how Clan Moors can respond. So as I say, luckily the blitz was not too punishing, but there could be a way through. Interesting to see that this wasn't the blitz. I wonder what the blitz will be. Possibly this piece here. Block there by the Red Guard. Into a KO, and the Beastmen down 2 players now. Okay, blitzing onto the piece that's covering the ball. With the dodge skill, stays upright, but there is now a tackle zone on the ball. The 1D there, pretty safe 1D with block. That's the end of the turn. So the Beastman here looking slightly in trouble, I would say. Yeah, normally we would be advising against teams, fast responsive teams, such as normal Skaven, Wood Elves, Pro Elves, High Elves, things like that, to cover the ball. Really make sure you're covering the ball. Possibly setting up with a few pieces back. Okay. Gets the pick up on the strength 4 piece, so that is very good for the Beastman coach here, as that does mean, and a 1D, both down, Okay, stun on the rat. Yeah, so that is very good for the Beastman coach, as it means that it's likely to just be 1D blitzes coming in on the ball, possibly uphill as well. There's the pow. So the ball is based, assuming that we'll see this is the dodge blitz here in a moment. So splitting the team in half. Here's the blitz. Dodge reroll. Yeah, reroll put in. One dice push. Doesn't reroll. Does follow. Okay, and this player staying here, tagged here. So movement 6 on these best scores. Lovely blitz direction there, enabling the chain push to free this ball carrier beast here. 2D over here. Such high armor value on the red guard, armor 10. Dodge with dodge skill there to cover, and a 1D to finish off the turn. So the ball not 100% safe, but much better. Wonder if we'll see a blitz here on this Ungor, and then a bit of a screen here. Or is it going to be a straight going for the ball? It looks like it might be a play on the ball from also D. The ball is based, and it is indeed a blitz on the ball. So, rush to hit, makes the rush. Just another push, doesn't put the reroll in. The pressure very much on the Beastman team here. The Rats not necessarily in any hurry to score or take the ball off them. And the dodge fails, no reroll in. So this might give the Beastman a chance to run round here and stabilise somewhere in the centre. Gets the blitz. Yeah, moving over here. With the strength 4 as well, you know, a bit of an eye cage is not the end of the world. Could have possibly seen Beastman on either side of the ball carrier like this. As I say, with strength 4, not so much of a problem. Here though, yeah, if that's luckily not a knockdown for the Beastman, but if that's a POW there, then it does open the door. Okay, so again, looking like another 1D on the ball. It's another 1D. It's a skull into another push. So you could say that the Beastmen are getting slightly lucky here with the fact that these dice aren't coming up in favour of the Clan Moors Rat team. But still, yeah, it's a huge amount of pressure on the Beastmen. This isn't over, but yeah, it's not looking good. And here the 1Ds are firing on all cylinders. Pows, pows, pows everywhere. So again, it's another blitz, but this time it's going to have to be a blitz and possibly a dodge away as well. It is a dodge away. Huge dodge there. Huge dodge. If that fails, the Rats are walking it in for the 1-0 on the Beastman drive. No question about it. So the Beastmen making their way back down. Screening up. Here, looking very much like the Beastman team are more concerned now about not conceding the touchdown rather than not scoring the touchdown. And you'd imagine that if the Rats can get a bit of momentum here, you know, one more player goes out there. Wow, I mean, this is you know, how are the Beastmen going to recover themselves from this? This is looking very much huge favour of the Rat. And a blitz here on the strength 2 piece. Gets the POW. No armor break. And another 1D. Why not? Okay, so the beastman just standing up. Not sure I understand why you might not leave this piece down and then make a dodge in a little bit. You know, you've only got 3 turns. If you are looking to score, which would make sense, given that's how you win games of Blood Bowl, and certainly how you win knockout games of Blood Bowl, by scoring touchdowns. Double rush there, so making their way forwards, and as you can see, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just in range for next turn. But I still don't quite understand why you wouldn't leave this player down and then dodge them later, as all the action is happening over here. Leaving the free 2D. On this strength 2 piece seems an interesting choice. And now we have a 2D on the ball. And just as I say that, there are the POWs there. And now blitzing the ball, managed to engineer the 2D. Just a push. Can't re-roll. Or chooses not to spend the last re-roll. Pretty sensible, I think. But as I say here, you know, the beastman now only one player is actually a scoring threat, so only this player can actually score, and will require 1 rush at minimum. Blitzing here. Nope, blitzing here. Oh, there goes the last reroll, and now it's going to be the 4+. Makes the 4+, makes the 3+. Could do the rush there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rush. Could do the rush there, because all you need is a push backwards, and suddenly you're into 2 rush territory. Instead, blitzing from a different angle than I would have done, but gets the POW. So the beastmen cannot score now. They cannot score. So we know for certain that the beastmen team cannot score. So now the rats could be looking to get a score in. Not sure why some of these... Maybe they didn't realise it was turn 7, because you would want... Okay, instead opting to go for the foul. Interesting. I think I would have been dropping more players back here. Even though the pass value on this is a 5+, there's still maybe a way of getting a 5+ to a 4+. So you go you hand off, and then you make the pass with the 4+ piece. Yeah. So really quite strange there to not see the rats setting up to go for it. And here is pretty straightforward in terms of locking down the some of these scoring threats. So yeah, this is the blitz here. If you can get the knockdown, which they do. And then covering here. Wow, and a foul that gets sent off. So four players down for the Beasts. Unbelievable. Unbelievable scenes here. Maybe they didn't realise the coach was banned as well. And re-roll goes in there. So looking like the Rats are going to struggle to score here, but well, there's the failed GFI. And 3 players remain out for the Beast team. Oh my goodness me. So it's the 11v8. Neither team gaining the reroll. And you really can't see how the Rats can't get this sorted here. They're screening the ball. Take the hit, immediate POW. You know, I'm really you're struggling to see how the Beastmen are going to get back into this game. Both down there with the block, very nice. Blitzing here with another block piece. Gets the POW. Does follow to tag, so gives away another hit. Ball in hand. Caging up here. Very nice. So, I mean, this does, this does seem to be, what's this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, rush. So one could actually blitz here. You could send someone round, send this one round up here, blitz here, hope for a scatter out, go up here. Really go kind of almost elf-like sacking and just try and go all in. But yeah, I just don't see. I could see it being the correct play in this situation, given how much how far ahead the clan Moors are over the Beastmen. I mean, even here you could choose not to engage as much as the rats. You could be choosing to not engage so much. There is a weak corner there as well. So this is going to be a 1D, is it? Yeah. Takes the 2D there. Okay. Oh, you're then taking this. Okay, so opts to take the 2D there rather than leaving the cage based here. There's a push. Follows. So the ball is based. Blitz comes in with a pow. Into a stun. Ball now double based with strength 4s. So the clan Moors may be finding themselves now in a bit of a stickier situation than they needed to be in. And there's a both down with no. Oh no, it is re-rolled. It's re-rolled into a both down. So double both down, instant ball sack, and just out of nowhere, 3 players down, the Beastmen team are back in it, and it's just a 4+. It's just a 4+ pickup. I mean, this is and a removal, leveling the field. Wow, this is reroll burn there though. Reroll burn there though with the both down skull. Makes the dodge, gets the pickup, dodges again, and wow! I'm blown away. I'm absolutely blown away. Out of nowhere, how has this happened? The clan Moors here. Clan Moors chose to base up here. You could have sat back a bit further. 3 players up. Didn't really need to engage this early. And now all of a sudden, with just a micro error almost, and now the Beastmen team have got themselves back in, and it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a simple rush to score next turn, unless Clan Moors can do something about this. Gets the pound. So that frees the blitzer on the bottom left to come round. So looking for the... Gets the both down. Okay, that's really important to get the ball down there. Because even a push... Oh, and a rush as well. And another rush. Oh my goodness me. Let's just pause. Just pause there. So the rush fails. Reroll goes in, rush fails again, double wand into armor break, into KO, and all of a sudden it's gone from bad to worse as the Clan Moors have gone from 3 players up to only 1 player up, ball on the floor, the potential for a relatively straightforward clear here. It's a 3+, either it's a 3+ with a 2D, a 3+ dodge for a 2D, or just a 3+ as in just needing the push. Pick the ball up, run off, and wow! From the ashes of nothing, and a beautiful chain push there to make it an even better blitz here. Ooh, burns the last reroll on the double both down, but the ball is on the floor, taking the blocks rather than going for the pickup. Doesn't get the pickup, and the ball bounces around. Wow! So no rerolls for either team now. The rush is burning the reroll for the Clan Moors into the ball scatter onto the floor, and the And the Beastman trying to scatter the ball. Oh, nearly caught the ball. Wow, wow, wow. The ball is bouncing all over the pitch. 1D's central here with Pro. That seems sensible. Gets the knockdown again. Goodness me. And makes the 3+ dodge. Feeling very cagey. Neither team really making huge amounts of headway here. Neither of them being particularly successful on the offensive drive, it seems. And just the pushes. Doesn't go for the scatter. Interesting. Could have gone for a scatter play. Little risky, but could have gone for a scatter play with the ball. But I guess there are there's 2 in 8 scatters that are a disaster. And if you've got 2 tackle zones on the ball as well, then I guess that is a positive. Goes for the dodge. And now 3 tackle zones on the ball. Okay, does give away the free 2D, but the dodge skill keeping the Ungor on the pitch. Gets the pow. Lovely chain push to clear the tackle zones off the ball. Gets the pickup. All of a sudden, Clan Moors back in control. Oh, and it's a double both down, but into a removal for the Beastman. The Beastman now down 2 players again. They've managed to free a player for the blitz. Just a push. But the follow-up keeps the strength 4 in front of the Rat, with the others kind of jammed in a little bit here. Will be interesting to see what sequence happens here. Yeah, okay, that pins that in. 2D here. Lovely play. Lovely play. And then a dodge out here. Yeah, jam maybe around the back a bit. Yeah, fine. So, no re-rolls for either side. Once again, just stressing that. No re-rolls for either side. The Rats are standing up. Gets the power, which frees 2 players. It feels very important to free those 2 players there. And then a blitz backwards out the way. Yep, makes sense. Does follow. And makes a huge dodge. Okay, immediately opening with the block, basing the ball again. All that needs to happen is the Beastmen need to stop the Clan Moors from going anywhere. Oh, turn 7, actually, yeah, no, so the Clan Moors aren't scoring, so actually it's the Clan Moors that now are in trouble. So the Clan Moors now need to stop themselves being scored back upon. Oh, went for the uphill play, just a skull, and that actually may have cost them the chance at the touchdown. There is the blitz. I think the whistle sound you may have heard just in the background is because FUMBBL is possibly slightly out of sync on some of the sounds, but you might have heard that. That will be because that's the end of regulation time, I believe. So rather than the end of the match. So no spoilers, but I don't think the Beastmen are scoring here. 4, 5, 6, 7, rush. They technically can, but it's going to require some pretty impressive hero play here. And it's a double both down. So there is the. There we go. That's the. Now we're back in. Now we're back in. Sync again. So it is the. So it is the Beastmen that are receiving. And they receive a prayer to Nuffle as well. And it's moles under the pitch. Oh my goodness me. So rushes are no longer a 2+, they are a 3+. So One player down, so the Beastmen are one player down. They are receiving, neither side has any re-rolls, and on top of all of that, there are moles under the pitch. So that means rushes are a 3+ rather than a 2+. Oh, and an almost instant failure there. The ball is screened nicely, but you have to get the feeling that the rats, the Clan Mole rats, are in possibly a bit more of the driving seat here. They've got the block, they've got the pro pieces. If they can utilize them, one of them being free here at the back here for the blitz, yeah, really good. Using the pro means if there was the double skull, you could pro. Could even pro the push dice each time. You can greed those if you know you've got the dodge already. Oh, there's the double skulls! Unbelievable. This is unbelievable scenes here. What an opening round. It's classic Carnage Blood Bowl here. No re-rolls, ball on the floor. Two teams just trying to slug it out, see what can happen. Remarkably, these line rats holding up. The AV 8+ has been holding up pretty well. It's only one line rat out and one of the storm vermin. But over here on the other side, it's these Ungors that have done the damage to themselves with their fouling being banned. Costing hugely the decision to foul with only 11 players, ultimately costing the Beastmen hugely in this matchup. $1D Pro coming in clutch, turning the skull into a POW, and that is where you feel the Clan Moors may have the advantage here with that Pro reroll. If they can just engineer a way to get those hits. If I was the Beastman here, I would be looking to possibly tie those players up with pieces. Oh, fails the pickup. Looked like it was going to be a blitz with the ball carrier after the pickup, but fails the pickup. And now the rats are swarming in. Tootie there. Dodge skill. Decides not to follow. Gets the additional hit. This time gets the knockdown. 1D POW there. Frees the pro piece up for another 1D blitz. Gets the POW. Doesn't need to reroll using Pro, and gets the Kaz as well. So it's back to a 2-player advantage for the Clan Moors Rats, and with them having 5 turns more to try and score, you do feel like the Beastmen are going to need a little bit of a miracle. And as I say it, there's another KO. And another one, and suddenly we are back level on players, just like that. They needed a miracle, they asked for a miracle, they got one. Gets the knockdown. Okay, is this going to be a dodge pickup? It is. Fails to pick up the ball, makes the dodge, but rolls a 3, needing the 4 on the pickup. No knockdown, Beastmen staying on their feet. 2D blitz here. Goes for the dodge, makes the dodge, uses Pro for the pickup roll, and wow, out of nowhere, the Pro coming in clutch, and this is surely this is good night Vienna for these Beastmen. But they are fighting till the end. They've freed a player for the blitz. Get the knockdown. Where does the scatter go? Off the pitch, possibly? Yes, it's gone the wrong way into their end zone. Oh, if that had only gone up the pitch in this direction here, we would have seen this little Ungor run through and possibly turn the tide. But as it stands instead, the ball is in the wrong half of the pitch. The rats are not in great shape, but you do have the red guard here, available with the pro dodge to possibly start threatening the pickup. Here's the blitz. Oh, and it's a both down. And another removal for the Beastman. The Beastman just falling apart. 6 versus 7. The Beastman players here just scrambling back to try and prevent the Rats from getting the ball. They only need to hold off for a couple of turns, and it's another removal, a dead Rat. It's 6-all. It's like a game of sevens out here. What on earth is happening? What a game. No rerolls, absolute madness and carnage. Another POW. What can the Rats do? Well, they've got the 2D here. They've got these players free. This one's got pro. This one's got pro as well. Here comes the blitz. Gets the POW. No armor break, but running forward. And here is, are we going to see a tag? Yes, okay. Blitzing here. Gets the knockdown. Follows. Is it going to be a tag onto here? No, no tag. Tags with this one instead. Big 3+ coming up here. Wow, very brave to take these blocks before picking the ball up. Gets the ball. Can't score. Oh, and it's the 1D skull. So here, surely the play is bring this player around. Okay, no, bring it up there apparently. I would have possibly brought the player around here. Yeah, and done this blitz here with the pro on the dodge. Doesn't make it. So it is looking very likely that we are going to kicks in overtime, as neither team has managed to score in this overtime format. Kicks no longer require any kicks are not impacted by rerolls, which doesn't matter in this matchup anyway, as neither of them have rerolls. It is just straight 5 D6 rolls, and the first to win 3 of those will win the kicks. So it's first to win 3 D6 roll-offs will win the kicks. Not sure if the Rats realise it's turn 8 right now. It can often be difficult to keep up with. There's the skull, and we go to the penalties. Oh. We go to the penalties. Well, that wasn't massively interesting as a replay. However, we know that the Teenage Mutant Hulking Ratters, which are the Clan Moors, win 3-2. So all that drama, sadly, we miss out on it on the replay there. Oh, there we go. If I go back, we managed to get it. So here's the drama. Drum roll, please, and there we see the Clan Moors, so also D, going through to round 2 in what, that was just an astonishing game, wasn't it? Absolute carnage, madness in front of our eyes. Yeah, so amazing stuff. So the Clan Moors will be going through to round 2 in the quarterfinals, so we will see them again. But commiserations to Reindeer and the Beastmen, putting up an astonishing fight in what looks like a crazy match there. So guys, if you enjoyed the replay, don't forget to smash the like and subscribe buttons, and join us again when we will be back in the next match, which will be more from this Old World Rookie Rumble, number 24, round 1. So yeah, look forward to seeing you then. Bye-bye.